Hi, in this session, we are going to see about an application development for Department of Information Technology, SSN College of Engineering. This application is for CBCS, that is Choice-Based Credit System. Here, what is actually required is if there are multiple courses offered by the department and if each course is offered by multiple faculties, then students have the choice of choosing the faculty under whom they would like to study the course. That is the basic idea, and this was to be initially rolled out for the 5th and 7th semester students. So let us see how this application was built. Basically, the application was developed in a very short span of few days using React and Firebase. The main challenges that were found were dependencies, authentications, and storage issues. Now let us see how this app is actually working. In order to do that, I'm going to create a dummy user account. So let me just sign up for this. So let me create a new user and let me create a last name so that I can track this. Some dummy user email ID I'm giving. Let me also give a dummy password and I'm signing up. This is okay because my password is very poor. So once I sign in with the username and password, it takes me to the next page wherein basically you need to fill the register number and your semesters. So this register number field has been made mandatory. Okay, so first let me fill this. And let me select a semester for which I'm going to choose the faculties. So as I choose the semester, all the course names along with their course codes and the list of faculties who are offering the courses are given here. So I simply have to go and make a choice. So I'm just randomly picking some faculty names for each of these courses. And remember, I said the register number field is mandatory. So let me delete this and see if I can submit the page. So it says please fill out the field. So let me fill some number. So why this register number is very important is same name could be there for different students. So the register number becomes a very important field, and that is why that has been particularly made as mandatory. Now that I have filled that, let's submit this page. So it says submitted. Okay. So that is all we need to do in the students login. The students just log in, check, enter their register number and make their choices for their corresponding semesters. So I'm just going to log out of this page. Now what is done is different students have made their choices. Now as an administrator, we can log in and see what those choices were. So I have already saved the username and password for this. So let me log in through that. So using the administrative username and login when I load, I will have a single screen with all the user names that I have given, which is essentially the students with their register numbers, the semester number along with the course and the choice of the faculties. So now this view is not user friendly. So I'm going to download this whole thing as an Excel file. So let us open this Excel. Okay, so now once I open this Excel sheet, you will see the different, I think that was the previous file that I opened. So let me open this. That's okay. The signature issues are ignored. So this is the latest Excel file. I'm just opening this file. So this you see is the last username that we actually created. So having this information, now please note that all the data is stored along with the timestamp. Now let me explain why this timestamp is a very important feature. See, each faculty will have a specific allotted seats among them. So for example, if faculty A and faculty B both are offering these courses, and if students are coming in, then it has to be on a first come first based service. Because, say for example, faculty A seats are over. There are only 30 seats and there are 35 students who are opting for the course. The first 30 students' choice will be accepted, and the remaining 5 will be forced to choose the second faculty. So this way, it is very important to make that choice based on the timestamp. So that is a very important field. So now what we can do is we can use this Excel sheet to sort for different courses based upon their students' choices, and then you can print out a list of students for each of these faculties for allocation. Now, in the future work, what we're planning to do is we are going to make this a little bit more automated, in the sense that at the runtime, each of the students should be able to see how many seats are vacant for each of those faculties, and based on that, they can make their own choice. So what actually happens is the student can themselves know what they have chosen and is it possible if their faculty is still available or not. And this also helps in making them an effective choice. They can see who is more popular faculty and all that, and based on that they can make their choice. So this is the future work that has to be done to extend this. Then the other thing that we seriously believe that this application would really help is, in the long run, as we collect more data, what actually helps is there could be a clear analysis and analytics performed on which faculty has more choices or more students preferred which faculty for which courses. So this could be an indirect way of feedback both for the faculties as well as the management. So this is it about the basic application. And once we finished the application, we were just checking through to submit for the different hackathons, and we came across SAI Factory Hackathon on Art and AI. We believe our work could be a good submission for Art and AI Hackathon, mainly because we believe the data that this application generates could be useful for a serious analytics application, wherein future feedbacks and the amount of courses that can be offered, the seats that can be placed for each of those courses could be drawn from real time, and choices can be made both by the faculty and by the management based on these data in real time. So with this, we'll close the session. Thank you.